Hello students, welcome to Eshwari Thaniksha channel. Students, in this video I'll tell you the paper attempting strategy for NEET 2025. So one long year you will prepare for NEET 2025, but during that day, that is on the examination day, if you make a minor mistake you can lose a lot of marks in NEET 2025. So if you make one question wrong, so you will lose 4 mark. So this will result in your rank drop, that is around 2k rank will drop. So there is high chance that you can lose your dream college. So in this video I'll tell you how to attempt the paper. So students, as soon as you enter into the examination hall, don't panic. So 1 minute you just take a deep breath and then relax and then start reading the question paper. So how you have to attempt the question paper is always start reading biology questions. So biology, totally 90 questions will be there and you have to answer all the 90 questions. Why I'm telling you to read biology question is usually biology will be easy when compared to chemistry and physics. So when you read the biology questions and if you feel like some of the questions are easy, so your brain will become very active and even you will feel very happy, so that the next questions you will not feel very low. So next questions you can read and you can attempt the questions. So first go through biology, next go through chemistry questions, and then last go through physics questions. So first always keep in mind that first you have to attempt biology questions. So out of 90 questions in the first attempt itself, that is when you're reading for the first time itself, you cannot solve all the 90 questions. So what you have to do is only 100% sure. So if you are 100% sure, only then you start answering those questions. Suppose out of 90 questions, you are very confident in only 75 questions. So solve only 75 questions and remaining 15 questions you have to solve in the second attempt. That is after going through chemistry and physics, once again come back and then read this 15 questions. Similarly chemistry. So chemistry totally 45 questions will be there. So you have to attempt all the 45 questions. So go through the questions. So 100% if you are sure, only then you have to answer those questions. So out of 45 in the first attempt itself, you can solve around 30 questions. Remember that not all the questions will be very tough. So many questions will be direct from the NCERT. So you will be easily able to solve at least 30 questions from 45. Similarly in physics. So out of 45 questions, you can easily do around 30 questions. So here itself, you can see how many questions you have solved. So nearly 80% of the questions you have solved. So now you will be in a relaxed state of mind because you will have a lot of confidence since almost all the questions you have attempted, only few questions are remaining. So now what you have to do? So one more thing here, what I want to highlight is when you are attempting the questions. Suppose biology questions if you are reading. So read first question and if you think B is the answer, so keep a dot over there. So immediately don't go and shade the OMR sheet. So what you have to do is you have to do in groups, that is 10 questions you have to do together, or 5 questions you can do. So choose in such a way that 5 questions you solve together, or 10 questions you have to solve together. So go through the first question. If you think B is the answer, keep a dot over there. Go through second question. If you think D is the answer, keep a dot over there. Go through third one. So A is the answer, keep the dot over there. And go through fourth question. So if you don't know the answer, just mark that you are not going to attempt in the first round. And then go through the fifth one. If D is the answer, keep a dot over there. So like this, go through the 10 questions. So after keeping the dots, so surely you know that these know the answers of these questions. So now what you have to do is again second time go through the first question. So again after reading, if you think the same answer, so it is 100% confirmed, then you start shading B. Then go through second one. So initially you would have marked C as the answer. Go through question once again. So confirm C is the answer. Then again start shading C as the answer. So like that, because one time when you read, so since the question, if you have not read in a hurry, if you read and you understand question in a different way, and if you think B is the answer, and you will start shading B. Second time when you read the question, and if you have read question wrong in the first time, and when you read in the second time, if you understand, suppose D was the answer, in a hurry what you would have done is you would have shaded B. Once you shade the OMR sheet, you cannot do anything. That is why, so before shading you have to confirm once again, and then you have to start shading it. So in a group of 10 you start shading it. So after 10 is over, so next you start from 11. So 11 to 20, same way you have to keep a dot, and then once again confirm it, and then you have to start shading. So biology you have to do like this, chemistry, and then physics. So after this second round you have to go through. So now in the first round 75 questions you have answered, chemistry 30 and physics 30. So second round, now you will have lot of time. So even on the time management you have to be very careful. So toppers always see to that, see as to that at the last at least 20 minutes should be there for you to solve all those numericals in chemistry and physics. When a lot of time is there, your mind will be in a relaxed condition. So then lot of formulas will flash your mind, and then you will come to a conclusion, okay, this is the formula, I'll have to use it. So that is why time management is very important. So in NEET examination, you know that totally 3 hours will be given to you. That is 180 minutes will be given. So biology 90 questions. So try to answer in 60 minutes. And then chemistry 45 questions will be there. Try to answer in 40 minutes. And then physics 45 questions will be there. Try to answer in 50 minutes. So totally 150 minutes. So remaining there are 30 minutes now. In 30 minutes always try to solve the numericals which is given in chemistry and physics, and also the graph question, and whichever tough questions you have left, so you have to solve in those 30 minutes. So time management you have to keep in mind, so during examination. So always, so some of our students itself, so if you don't have this idea, so what our students, after going to the examination hall, after attempting the paper, when they come out of the hall, examination hall, what they say to us is, in a hurry, just read the first question. The two, if you don't read the question properly, if you don't understand the question properly, so in a hurry they will decide B as the answer, and they will start shading it. And then in a hurry they will say that C is the answer, and they will start shading it. So once again, when they go through the question paper, then they will understand the question in a different way. So at that time they regret. So once you have attempted the paper, that is once you have shaded it, you cannot again remove those shade, and you cannot shade the other option. So there itself you will lose your confidence. Initial stage itself you will lose the confidence. So that is why cross check. Second time you have to cross check, and only then you have to shade this. So these are the some of the opinions after speaking to our students. So these are the strategies what you have to follow in your NEET examination in order to score a very high mark in your NEET examination. So I hope this video is useful to you. Students, subscribe our channel and also share this video with your friends. I'll meet you in the next video, students. So keep preparing for your examination. All the very best.